Hey guys, Stamix7 here. Another Black Ops 3 gameplay. This is an Infection Uplink 2v2. I believe this is a game 3 of the series. Let me double check that. Yes, this was a game 3 of the series. So it was a pretty clutch game for us because we had to win this game to win the series. So entire series that we had previously played was on the line right here. So we're gonna go really hard to win this map. And we've had some bad luck, some bad history on Infection, Uplink, and just Uplink in general. I'm kind of a statistician at times. Whether it was with the Racing League, I was always pretty keen on keeping track of the stats, keeping them up to date, and even keeping like some pretty in-depth stuff. Like at one point I even liked to go into like who led like the amount of laps that people led, which you know, there was a point it reached where that just got to be like too much, like that was too in depth, and I just sort of went back to other more easier to track stats that didn't take as much time. That's my only problem with stats, is it takes a little bit of time. Like it's kind of like a bookkeeping thing. Keeping track of stats after a night of playing or after like a night of racing, it kind of reminds me of like balancing your frickin' checkbook. Like it's just like it's an extremely like sort of bookkeeping type of thing to do. But I've got it down to the point where it's only like 10 minutes, and you know 10 minutes is nothing, you know, not that big of a deal. But anyways, like I said, I'm kind of a statistician, and I've realized that for dubs, our Uplink is our worst game mode, and it's not even close. Like Uplink, easily our worst game mode. So that's why I was saying we've had some bad history here, because the last Infection Uplink we lost really bad, and we were trying extremely hard to win this map because we wanted to improve on this game type a lot, because Uplink was just a weak point for us, so we want to try to get better at it. And this is also before I got my new monitor. I just got a new monitor recently. It's an Asus, and it's got 1 millisecond response time, and I'm in love with this thing. It literally makes such a big difference for your game and for your shot. Like, my shot has felt so much better on Halo and Black Ops after using this thing. Like on Halo, I'm just getting perfect kills all the time, and on Black Ops, I actually upped my sensitivity. I upped my sensitivity to 5.5. I was on 4.5 before. I upped it to 5.5 because 4.5 was just feeling way too sluggish, and I wasn't liking it. So I upped it to 5.5, and it honestly, it works fine. Like I don't have a problem with it. Even whether it's sub or AR, it feels extremely comfortable, and I'm just straight melting. Like this, I can't stress enough how much of a difference having a monitor with the 1 millisecond response time makes. So here I'm gonna flank through Broken. These guys liked to play mid a lot, so our strategy was T would just go mid, and he would just hold it down, and lay shots down and call out, and I would flank around and shoot him in the back. Which we kind of had it reversed. I was the AR, so I should have been the one going mid. He should have been the one flanking around Broken. But I mean, you can't argue with results. I mean, it is working. We're up to a 5-1 lead here, and he was actually going pretty big on the mid gunfights with the subs, so I can't complain. You know, I can't complain. Yeah, just watching this, my shot is so much better now, and we've improved a lot. We're getting pretty close to a triple positive record if we can keep these win streaks going in dubs. And just a week ago, we were looking at a double negative record, so we've improved quite a bit, and you'll see that in the gameplays. We beat a team with a 96-7 record recently, which is a really big accomplishment for us. We always feel really good when we beat a team with a good record. Alright, 7-2 here. Grab the ball. I think I'm going to throw it out, if I remember correctly. I think I just throw it out. Oh, are we actually going to try to make a play? Oh, yo, T's got the smokes. Oh, I went down. He gets his... That's fine, though. They're not going to be able to score. So there's the half. We go to the next half. And this next half, I think we step it up pretty hard here. And you see, we make a correction. This time, I'm the one mid with my AR, which makes more sense. I don't know why we weren't doing that off the rip. Here I get positioning B stairs, so I can get a good vantage point on that tank guy. We're in a pretty good gunfight right here. Wait for that guy to come out. I get easy shots on him. Wow. I can't believe True Shot killed me right there, but easy trade for T, and he's going to try to get some points on the board. Statistically, like I was saying earlier, this is way earlier in the video, statistically Uplink was our worst game mode. I think CTF was our best. Yeah, CTF was our best game mode statistically, and then S&D, and then Hardpoint, and then Uplink. And Uplink was our only game mode where we had a negative map win-loss, which is bad, like really bad. And we're gonna try to improve on that a lot. Part of it is learning the throws and practicing them. I don't know all of the throws, and T knows most of them, but I obviously, you know, I've just recently come to playing this game, so I don't know many of the throws, so I kind of like have to give T the ball, and that kind of weakens our versatility because it's one guy on our team that's a threat with the ball, not two. The only real threat I am is when it's a dunk or when it's an easy throw. There are some easy throw, like simple throw spots that I know and that I can hit throws from, but I don't know the very advanced throw spots yet. I throw the ball back to T there because he called it out for me. He wanted me to throw it back so he could slay. At the moment, or right there, you find that it was actually a good call because we do get the slays. We take them both out. Easy dunk. And we're going to set up for some spawn kills here. Call this guy out for T, takes him out. I'm assuming the next guy's Green Alley. When I don't see him Green Alley, I think he's going to be B Search. And yep, he is B Search, but T and I are, our teamwork is just on point. And I think he missed a throw, but he ends up killing the guy, and then he's going to go back to try to get the dunk. And I distracted that guy long enough to where T is going to be able to easily get that dunk. Oh, what the heck? What is T doing? Oh, he did dunk it. Never mind. The theater's weird. Never mind. And you see, we're just laying it on him now. We're really getting into a groove. That's what Uplink's all about, just getting into a groove where you're on this spawn cycle where you're just slaying, moving the ball, getting into your positions, getting your cuts. When I'm getting kills like that, that's when I'm starting to feel it. When I'm getting those timings down, getting the spawns. And right here, we get another throw. And that's actually when one of them leaves the game, so they start to rage quit, and we'll watch the rest of this game for a little bit, but the other guy's going to rage quit soon. But as you can tell by the rage quit, we're going to take this map by a big gap. Around the rage quit moment, it was about 13-2, we take this map. And I think it was a pretty good map. Like, let me know what you guys think in the comments about how we played that. I think the first half we definitely could have played better. I don't know why I was the one flanking with the AR. Once we made that adjustment to where I was the one playing mid, it made a lot more sense. Our rotations were a lot better on the second side, and I think that's why that second side we really opened it up and made the guys rage quit. If we were rotating like that on the first side and like getting into that groove, I think it would have been a 22 blowout. But there you go. There's the stats. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.